Lisa for 50flowers.com. Hand binding is a tradition that symbolizes unity during a wedding ceremony. Let's make a rope for hand binding that's adorned with fresh flowers. You'll need about 30 inches of decorative rope with tassels. You'll also need moss-covered wire, wire cutters, floral shears, 24-gauge floral wire, and gorgeous spray roses. Let's begin. We start with our decorative rope tassels. We're going to tie 2 ropes together to create about 30-inch length. Let's create a square knot right at the end where the 2 tassels will meet in the center. Now we're going to attach our moss-covered wire. I have a piece pre-cut, and we're going to take one end of our rope, one end of our moss-covered wire, and just bend it around and wrap it around itself. And then the easiest thing to do here is wrap the rope around the wire. Kind of hold this in a ball and then wrap it around. You're going to go from the top of the wire all the way down until the end of the rope, and then you're going to secure the wire. Let me show you what that looks like. Once you get it all wound down, it ends up looking like this. You have the 2 tassels in the center and the rope wired around the moss-covered wire all the way down to the end. Now it's time to attach our roses. We have gorgeous spray roses here, and we're just going to snip off a bud about a ½ inch under the bloom. We take our floral wire. We're going to insert it into the base of the stem. There's a little bulbous area there where you can take your wire and thread it through just like a needle. Point it through, and then you're going to wrap the wire around the stem. We take our wire cutters and we cut. Give ourselves about 5 inches. And there you go, we've got a floral pick. I've already created a few other of these so that we can go ahead and attach them to our rope. Let's start in the center. These 2 center tassels represent where the couple's hands are going to be bound during the ceremony. So let's attach 2 flowers to represent each person in this marriage. We just wrap around the wire, and there's one, and we're going to have one more. Secure it on there, and then I'll use my wire cutters just to trim the end, like so. There we go. And then we're going to add a rose to each end to represent each person as an individual in this marriage. The finished product looks something like this. 2 beautiful flowers in the center. The officiant of the ceremony places this directly on top of the couple's bound hands. Then he will wind one side around the bride's arm and the other side around the groom's arm. During a hand binding ceremony, it's a wonderful idea to play a beautiful piece of music or reading a poem or a verse. Thank you for watching Wedding Style by 50flowers.com.